Freshman Studies is a support service to our incoming first-year students. It involves 20 dedicated faculty mentors and 50 or more peer advisors.
So what we do actually starts with orientation, or what we'd call pirate adventure, and that's when students first get to experience what college is like.
Freshman Studies, in a nutshell, helps students acclimate to the university. They're confronted with a lot of pressures and expectations, and we just want to be here for them and let them know that it's going to be okay.
Freshman Studies is what I really truly believe is a department that keeps this university anchored to the ground and helps students really feel comfortable with engaging.
Some of our students, it's the first time in America, they're here without their family, they've never been away from their family for this long, so we help them get acclimated to the campus, and we're here for them, both on a spiritual and academic level.
When I came here, I was really nervous to transition. I've never been away from home before, I've never been away from my family or my siblings or my friends, but Freshman Studies is really good because it helped me transition here, it helped me figure out what clubs I wanted to join, what classes I wanted to take, even just how to make friends in general in a college setting.
When I was first starting out, I didn't really know where I should be going for community service, what the resources were on campus, but Freshman Studies really taught me where to go and who's available to help me through this process.
Freshman Studies was there for me to answer all my questions, help me with whatever I needed. So having to do with what do you wear in the winter here, since here it's much colder than it's in California, and kind of how do I balance sports and eating healthy, going to the gym and going to classes all at the same time, and helping me be ready for everything that college brought to me, while also having good social life here on campus and really enjoying my time here.
So University Life is a one-credit course that all Seton Hall students take in their first semester of college. It's one of the requirements for graduation.
We help them with advising, so figuring out what classes they need for what semesters and how to develop themselves professionally.
And they look around at the faces in the class, and those are the people that they were at Pirate Adventure with. So we have a built-in group of friends who can work together to overcome the difficulties in the first year.
We like to consider the class pretty much the foundation or the building blocks of their next 4 years.
Through this class, I was able to make a lot of friends, which definitely helped me a lot with my transition from being so far away from home and to be comfortable here in the U.S.
It's more than just doing well academically in college. It's more about being successful as a whole individual and being able to prepare for interviews and things like that. And that's why I love university life, because it's crucial for success in college and also in life.
It's basically a place where all freshmen and even students after they are out of their freshman year can come and discuss their issues and their problems with transitioning into Seton Hall and kind of find their way.
Seton Hall believes that we can bring out the best in every student by providing these support services, which is like having a faculty member that you're going to meet with at least once a week, along with a peer advisor. This way you have an instant line of communication for any question whatsoever that comes to the student's mind.
So in their first year, a Freshman Studies mentor pretty much is the student's go-to for everything and anything that they need.
As I like to put it, they're an intimate and personal relationship where you have a source to everything that the campus has to offer.
And I think that's a really important piece of being a mentor. It's not just teaching, it's not just advising them academically, but it's really helping them adjust to the college campus all around.
My PA, he has definitely helped me become the student I am today. He pushed me to do my hardest, and he was just always there to help.
When I came into Seton Hall, I basically didn't know anyone. I knew one person from high school, and I was trying to find where I belonged within the community, and my peer advisor basically reached out to me and kind of pushed me to become a peer advisor and pushed me to get involved as much as I possibly could. And so I applied to be a peer advisor, and I ended up loving it. I'm going into my third year as a peer advisor.
My peer advisor was the first person I met on campus, and he made an absolutely great impact. He was one of the reasons why I wanted to stay here at Seton Hall. You could have, a personal relationship, and you can also have a professional relationship with him. He can help you through anything that you needed, but he could also be there as a friend, and that's why I think peer advisors and freshman studies are absolutely tremendous.
I was the person that was pretty closed off, but here I would go to her office, she'd give me suggestions on what clubs to join, maybe what classes to take, where to sit in the library even. It was really good for her to be able to talk to me, and it gave me the confidence to be able to do what I wanted to do here.
Mentors and PAs are, very important, especially to the freshmen, because if you need to improve on your studies or if you're doing well, they'll, give you that reassurance that you need.
Well, when I came to Seton Hall University, I wanted to make an impact that was just bigger than myself. I wanted to be able to not be another face in the crowd. And through the PA position, I was able to have that opportunity because I'm able to work with first-year students so closely and help them become inspired and motivated to be the best possible version of themselves they can be.
So my peer advisor was my first real introduction to Seton Hall because that was kind of my first friend. She was there. I met her during Pirate Adventure, and all throughout the summer I texted her like, oh, what are some things that I should definitely pack when I come to school?
He was also the one that's pretty much gotten me involved in every single organization. So he's pretty much a person who always puts his freshmen in front of himself, trying to make our experience here the best possible.
My peer advisor has helped me become more comfortable on campus by just having the same experience as me last year transitioning to Seton Hall. So with his positive attitude, he's helped me really become comfortable in the Seton Hall environment.
You're in a supportive environment of people who are passionate about what they're doing. Freshman Studies is a unique department where you get a variety of people in different stages of their career, but the one thing in common is that we all are passionate about the students that we're serving.
When I work with a student and at Pirate Adventure that first June, they're a completely different person when I leave them in May as they're finishing out their freshman year. And I love all of the growth that they go through in that first year, and knowing that I can help them through that growth and expansion is really the rewarding part of it.
I really just love working with the students. I love interacting with them, and I really love seeing the transition from the beginning of the year when they're adolescents and watching them transition to young adults.
I just absolutely love guiding them and getting them to where they want to go. It's a long 4 years, and to be able to make an impact in my first year with them is nice.
In my freshman year, I had a little bit of trouble acclimating to Seton Hall, so being able to give back to students and help them find their way and kind of find their place on the campus and in the world is very rewarding to me.
I love the fact that I can be a partner in the success plan for any individual student.
I love Seton Hall. I have so much pride in my school, so when I first came here, I had such a great experience where I want to share that experience and give that to my community, to my fellow Seton Hall students as well. The incoming class, you never know what you're gonna get, and I love how a peer advisor, you're delved into that and you're a leader into that. So you learn a lot about other people and yourself as well.
I believe that Seton Hall is a family. I believe that we are a community of learners, and I believe that we need to look after each other. And that's what Freshman Studies does completely.
It makes me feel great. You know, I always tell students to define their own way of success. So it's not my definition of success, it's their definition of success. And if they meet their definition of success, it makes me really, really proud of them.
It's a really humbling experience, and you really get to see how much you can make a difference in someone's life. It might just be even a 2-minute conversation, and I think for me, that means the world.
Honestly, it's one of the best feelings in the world. It's not only like an instant gratification, but it also makes you realize all the hard work you put in really pays off, and in a way, it really shows you that you're doing the right thing.
I love the feeling that I get when a student comes in and something's gone right, something has gone really well for them. It makes me feel like I'm really doing my job and that it is making a difference in the lives of the students. It's something that's really important to me, and it reminds me why I'm doing this every day.
So there's nothing more rewarding than working with a student, and in that moment where they have that epiphany, you know, when you've introduced a new idea to them and they realize, oh wow, I've never heard this before. And also knowing that, you know, you make an impact on the students because they come back and they tell you that you've made an impact on them.
I like to say that it's been the greatest thing that I've done here at Seton Hall University. Freshman Studies in general, the department has given me so many opportunities as an individual and helped me to grow as a leader on this campus, and I'm very grateful for that.
We point the way, and then we spend the rest of the year pointing the way to success. I believe that.
It's inspiring, really truly is inspiring, because no other place really around the world do you get to have this much impact on people in that last stage of their academic career before they go off into, you know, living the next stage of their lives. So it truly is inspiring.
Freshman Studies is really great and really helpful, and they're always going to be there for you.
I just realized that these people actually cared about me, not just about your academics or how you're doing in classes, but how you were feeling about being at Seton Hall and what you were interested in after Seton Hall, which I loved. And I just know that Freshman Studies is a place that I can call home.